closing question. It's towards the end of the call. You're gathering data, moving it along, but you're not going to answer it. You're going to then turn and ask another question. Well, would you prefer 20 leads or 40 leads? You just can't say the same thing as the person before you said. You can't continue to repeat the same thing. You can't pause. You can't like hesitate and so any of that, and you're kicked out of the circle.
That's great.
Make sense?
I'm gonna.
You gonna do a practice round?
I think I should watch once. How long does this game take?
Until you lose.
Like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really quick. It's harder than most people think. It really is.
It's getting harder each time we do it because we don't want to.
So let's go one round slow.
We're just saying the same thing each time.
Let's go run round slow. We'll start with him, and then I'll like do something you shouldn't do, so you guys can at least get a feel for it. Okay.
So go on this one.
What card do you want to use today?
Do you want to do a 25 or 50 mile radius for your leads?
Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover.
Right, so that'd be out. Okay. Or if I said
Same thing.
The same thing, Dylan.
What card do you want to use today?
Can you can only use one question though?
Well, you can say it again. I just can't
Different
repeat what
type.
he said, and I can't repeat what I said the last time.
So if I say Visa, MasterCard, American Express, he can't say the same thing. You would have to say, what debit card would you like to put that on?
Oh, okay. And if I want to do something related to like, what zip code would you like to target? I could like tweak the question later in the game.
Okay. What county would you like to target?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, you used to freaking sell these, bro. You got this. Okay.
You'll know when someone's out. Everyone go,
That's right. I'll go first. How many agents do you need to buy leads for?
What kind of card do you want to use today?
Do you want to sell in your zip code or your state?
Have you had a chance to try our fire lead yet?
Would you prefer fast or fire?
Would you like to put on your Visa or your MasterCard?
Are you going to be setting a check or are you going to be paying by card?
What email you want to use for your leads today?
Are you targeting just for yourself or your agency?
Would you like a 25-mile radius or a 50-mile radius?
Do you love that we had the phone number to the end of your campaign?
Do you prefer YouTube leads or Google AdWords?
How soon are you expecting these leads today?
What's the CVV on the back of the card?
You want your leads fast, don't you?
How many people are you normally seeing in a week for appointments?
Do you typically prefer final expense or Medicare leads?
Do you like having a high closing ratio or a low closing ratio?
That's good. I want that low one. You're kind of low leads.
Those questions end up being used though. They really do. Get some of this on my story.
Do you want a high closing ratio or a low closing ratio?
Well, trying to stay low, so.
Under social.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
All right. We're ready to keep going?
Don't use that closing
The other
ratio.
day. The other day.
Go with the competitor then if you want a low closing ratio.
I didn't know what to say one day, so I was like, babe, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What were they like?
Where are we going?
That's funny.
All right, back to you.
I think you're out because you didn't answer.
Someone's out.
Are you selling insurance face to face or over the phone?
Did you want to do zip code or county?
Telesales or in-person appointments?
Would you like 20 leads or I can get you a bulk order of 100? What would you like?
Would you rather target zip code or a city?
Do you like a 15-mile radius or a 30-mile radius?
Would you like the customer's favorite color?
Do you want the name or your company on the campaign?
He's like, huh? I was trying to think of mine, and then he hit me like the or always gets me. That's a good one.
So it's you.
It's my starting it?
Yep.
What payment would you like to use for these leads?
What information would you like to put on the ad?
Would you like an 8% ticket with your order?
Ooh.
Are you going to be doing multiple states or just certain zip codes?
Do you have anybody else to refer to me?
Would you like to start today or next week on Monday?
Do you love it the real time or do they come in slow?
Do you prefer any additional information with your leads?
Or do you need to know the sex of the customer?
Do you want to try it?
Yes, please.
Got him.
I didn't know I had a list.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, he looked at me.
Back to
I
you.
seen those eyes before. He was like, yes, please. I said, you need to know the sex of the customer. He said, yes, please.
Oh. Oh, man.
All
right. I was like that.
I was thinking of what to say. I didn't want to say what card again, so.
All right, you ready? Term and mortgage protection.
What kind of leads are you working right now?
Are you doing Medicare or final expense?
English or Spanish?
What's the last four of your credit card?
Oh! Hey, question!
That's good.
Why do you need the last four of my credit card? You want the whole thing?
I'm going to ask you for the first 12 in a second.
That didn't make sense. That should have been a law.
I'm
good.
using
That's
that
okay.
one. I'm using that one.
I'll get the
That's
next
okay.
call in a
All
second.
right.
If you have it on file, that's how you verify.
Yeah. See?
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Under 65 or over 65?
Do you prefer seeing people face to face or over the phone?
You like targeted by age or income? What do you prefer?
How far do you typically like to drive to your appointments?
Do you have a mentor?
Oh, you got me.
You ain't got no mentor.
That's what you got. That's what you got on last time. Bang.
Ron did that to me, and I'm like, I don't understand. All right. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so that was circle closing challenge. We also do. These are so fun too. We also do.
Calls it pick your poison.
Pick your poison. So let's start. So Alex, start.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Objections
And then we'll all get in line, and we'll say go. They'll turn around. We'll give an objection, and they'll have to rebuttal it. And each person will go, and each time they get one right, they get a point. And we see who can get the most amount of points. So the most ever is like 11 because that's where we cap it. So today we'll go to 12. Okay. And Andy can write the name and how many points each person gets. So
He's going to rebuttal.
for instance,
He's going to rebut the
example.
objection.
so give an example.
Either. All right. Go. What's your favorite thing about the lead?
They come in real time. Do you like leads coming in fast or slow?
Right. So that, it trains them to respond to any objection we throw at them, any crazy
Okay.
thing we throw at them, and then each time they get it right, it's a point, and then we
And
keep
you-
going.
and
So
you
the
have-
whole
And the
point-
faster we get, the harder it gets.
Yeah.
So,
you decide when to
answer
tell.
it and then make sure you finish with a question.
And I'll tell him when to turn around. So like whenever.
Okay, got it. You can play Jonathan? Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Go.
This time we're just.
I'm really just not interested in the leads, man.
Hey, I get that. What can I show you today on our product to help you be interested?
This one.
Go. I don't think I have enough money for this.
I get that. When's the next time you get paid so we can get you leads to you right away?
2 years right away.
Go. Final expense or Medicare?
Do you prefer final expense or Medicare?
Go. Can I pay you next week?
Man. Wow.
Alex, how many did you get?
3.
10. 3. Should have said yeah. Let's put the down on fire.
So one of us.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be a hard one to beat.
Absolutely.
Oh.
You
Mike,
playing?
I already asked a question.
Boy?
No.
All right, go. Do you guys get credits on bad leads?
jumped in front of you.
We will definitely replace a bad lead for you. What are you experiencing?
All right. I will check on you.
I don't even know what. Go. What's the closing ratio I can expect?
Agents using our leads can generally set 40 to 60% as an appointment. If you sat down with 8 people, how many sales are you walking away with?
How many points you get?
Go. Can I get 1 lead a day?
We can get however many leads per day that you need. It's all based on the client filling out that information. You want that as soon as they fill it out, right?
Go. Can I get a refund?
We do not do refunds unless it's a crazy, serious problem that we have going on. What's been your experience with this so far?
I don't know.
That was bad.
I'm mad.
That was bad.
That one wasn't that good.
That was not good.
How many did you get?
4.
Dylan.
I'm up.
So you have to answer. You have to overcome it and then ask another question.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
What do you say to that then, Cody?
Well, I don't say we don't do refunds.
I know, because that's disagreeable.
Okay, ask me when I'm up.
No.
You'll give a free point.
Go. I've had a horrible experience.
Hey, I completely understand, Cody. I do want to change that for you, though. We've implemented a lot of new things that have came into our system lately that I really think you'd enjoy. Would you like to hear those?
Solid.
Go.
That's solid.
Go. What percentage of these leads are going to answer?
Answering's a different one. Closing, we're sitting right around 30%, so it depends on how much you called. How many people do you normally call in a day?
Go. How much can I make on these leads?
You can make upwards to 30,000 all the way up to 100,000, my friend. Depends on how hard you work and how hard you work these calls. How many times do you normally call your clients?
That's good.
Good.
Go. I'm unhappy with you.
Hey, Alex, I don't want you to hear that from you. So what I'm going to do is actually look into your order personally. What actually happened in that order that you're not happy with?
Okay.
Nice.
Go. How do I make money as an insurance agent?
Honestly, Derek, what I'm going to tell you here is you got to get our leads and then you got to work them as hard as possible. How many times do you usually call your prospects?
Go. I only want leads during certain hours.
I can't do that for you. What I can promise you, though, is I can actually pause this campaign. You get caught up in business and you were super busy. Give me a call. I'll pause it until you're ready to go again. Will that work?
Oh.
Go. I found these leads cheaper somewhere else.
Hey, I completely understand. You know, cheap leads are great, but what you're not going to get for a cheap price is a quality lead. Have you ever had a quality lead before?
Go. Why can't I just generate my own leads online?
You totally could do that, but why do that when you have perfect guys doing it here for you for no extra cost, and you're getting quality leads at a price that I messed up.
Great though.
Yeah.
He said, why do that?
Yeah.
Dylan, 7?
Yeah, something like
Nice.
that. Dude.
Nice.
It's harder with new people. They ask different questions.
Yeah, I know.
I need some freaking water at some point. All right.
Go. Why should I work with you?
You should absolutely work with me because I'm guarantee you're gonna see success, make money, and come back.
All right.
Would you like to come back?
Sure.
Go. Are you the best lead vendor in the industry?
There's no question. I permanently believe it, and pretty soon you will too.
Okay.
Go. Every time I call, no one answers.
I'm gonna change that. Every time you call me, I'm gonna answer from now on. You would like that, wouldn't you?
Go. Every lead you give me is guaranteed issue.
From now on, I'm gonna give you a mix of people that are guaranteed issue, people that can health qualify, and people that want to pay a lot of money. That'd be pretty cool, right?
Go.
That was a good one.
The mortgage protection lead said they didn't see anything about mortgage protection in their ad.
What I'm going to do from now on is I'm not only going to share the ad with you, the timestamp, the IP address, the favorite color, everything that verifies that that was the case, but I'm going to make sure that if you have any issues, I'm here for you. Okay?
Okay.
Go. Cody said I could get leads for $2.
What Cody was talking about is our age lead portal that I'm certainly going to give you access to. Can we give you access to
Got
that?
it.
Go. I tried you 2 times. Can I please get a refund this time?
From now on, when you work with me, you're going to have success. Are you ready?
Go. My IMO gives me leads for free. Why would I spend money with you?
Because you probably are reaching out to us because you don't love those leads and you'd like to try something else, which is why you're showing interest. True?
Go. The last batch of leads sucked.
The next batch, I'm personally guaranteeing they work better, and I know you're going to work them harder this next time too, right?
Go. What's your second favorite thing about working here?
My second favorite thing is that they come in real time, straight to you. They're amazing, and that you have success. And I love my clients having success. You would probably appreciate that, right?
Yeah.
Go. I just really don't want to do this, man. Can you just give me a call back later?
The cool thing about it is you don't have to. Now, should you? Abso-freaking-lutely, which is why we're probably going to end up doing business today. True?
Correct.
Go. Have you ever messed up a lead order before?
I've personally never messed up a lead order. Our support team isn't perfect, but they do a really good job. They're amazing people, and they try their very best, which is all you can ask for, right?
Go. What do you wear to an appointment?
What you should wear to an appointment is whatever you feel comfortable wearing. Whatever you're going to have the most success and make the most amount of money. I want you to make some money and have some sales, right? You probably do too, correct?
Go. The average premium on these leads suck.
We're noticing that if an agent will start with a higher ask and build rapport more and spend more time on value and benefits, they can get to about an average of about $80 a month, which I think is pretty solid, don't you?
Go.
I think he's capped.
Yeah, I think you
My leads are way too far away from me.
He's capped.
I'm going to make sure that not only are they closer this next time, but I'm going to even give you the opportunity to add radius reducers so that you can actually bring the radius down and start to get leads closer to you so you can sell more.
Good work.
Sound good?
You're capped.
You made it.
Yeah, like
All right.
That was good.
All right, who wants in the hot seat next?
Jonathan.
It's a little harder because they don't know anything about our leads, but
I'm doing it anyway.
Put you at
okay.
water.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Someone's calling somebody.
That's suffer.
You gotta turn around.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Have you been playing?
Go. Are you sure you can help me?
Yeah, we help many agents just like you every single day. You'd like my help, wouldn't you?
Okay. There you go.
Boom! Oh.
Go. Nah, I can't do it, man.
Well, the leads that we use and generate on Facebook every single day help many agents just like yourself. You'd like to be successful like them, wouldn't you?
I would.
Yeah! I'm selling leads today, boys.
Go. I'm on the side of the road stuck. Can I borrow some money?
Yeah, actually, when I receive your next payment, I'll send you some back. Gotta fix the call, right?
Go. What's your favorite benefit about this lead?
The best part about these leads is they're generated from Facebook, and I can actually, as your lead vendor, show you the ads, and that'll make you feel a lot more comfortable with the process. Your other lead vendors didn't do that for you, did they?
No.
Fire, baby.
We need to hire him, Cody.
Go. Are these exclusive?
These leads are 100% exclusive. We don't share these with anybody else. That's specific just for us. There's not other competition that does that either. You like that, don't you?
You like that, right?
Of course.
Go. Can you share my leads with everyone else?
Are you asking me to share your leads?
That's good. That's good. That's probably the best response you ever had to that question. That's not easy. That's good. Are you sure?
Go. I got $5.
You got $5. Well, I promise you, after you can borrow some money from your friends and family and make a good investment, your bank account will be a lot more than $5.
Oh, yeah.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would like that.
Go. That's awesome. What's your favorite part about working for Cody?
My favorite part about working for Cody is we do these fun games that we call training, and we get to enjoy our he's just a great leader, and we have such a good time together. And 8% Fire with Jordan Beaufort is going to be the best part. You would be a part of that, wouldn't you?
Go. No.
Well, I understand, and I appreciate you sharing with me that you don't want to do business, but I'm telling you, you can't afford to not do business with us. We're the reason why we're the leader in selling leads. You need to ask your friends about us.
Okay.
Go. Do you think he's lead suck?
Absolutely not. These are the best leads. We sell them to North Star, and if North Star can use them, they're going to be good enough for you too. Don't you agree?
That's pretty much answer to everything.
Go. If I give you a referral, can I get my next order free?
I can talk to Cody and see what I can do for you, but I might not be able to. Is that okay?
No.
Alex, is that your third time through?
Yeah.
Am I tapped?
Yep, you're
I think
back.
it's
Oh,
tapped,
man.
yeah.
Well, baby. There you go.
Oh Lord, that's some pressure on me.
Way to go, bro.
Cody hit me with
borrow
that.
money for your
Cody hit me
your
with the
family.
He hit me with the straight no. He hit me with the straight no earlier, and I just went yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm out. Go. How do I know these are exclusive?
You can do all your research online and you can see that we're the best vendor. Now, will you go ahead and do that for me?
Yep.
Go. You ready to get started today with us or no? You're asking me to get started ready with you?
Oh,
You did good. You did good.
Where we going?
Go. I heard your company's a scam.
Well, I'm so sorry that you heard that. Listen, all you have to do is try one batch of leads out and you'll never think that way ever again. Now, is that going to be a Visa or a MasterCard?
Go. Can I get one lead a day?
We can do and customize any campaign that you like. I'm not sure if I can do that, but I'm going to do the best that I can. Now, how many in total do you want?
Perfect.
Boom. Go. The leads are ordered from you suck.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. Listen, let's try another batch in a different area and see if you have a different result. Now, what area would that be?
There you go.
Yeah.
Go. How do you target your leads?
Listen, we're going to target them exactly how you want us to target them. Now, tell me, do you like male or female better?
Sign me up.
North Star. Go. Can you turn these off on the weekends? We can turn them on and off the best that we possibly can. And so you just tell me, do you want them on the weekends?
Boom. Boom.
Go. Someone from your company said I can get 20 free leads.
Well, I will do the best that I possibly can to do that. But before we go into that, do you want to buy 20 more leads? That's not even make sense.
Go. You're really annoying me right now.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Can I give the phone over to Cody so he can sell you some leads?
Go. Does Cody make you work on the holidays?
Cody makes me work really, really hard because I'm going to work hard for you. Now, you want someone working hard for you, don't you?
Yeah.
Go. The last batch of leads you gave me were way far out of my radius. I couldn't drive that far.
You couldn't drive that far, so it looks like we're going to have to invest some more money in some leads to get you a better car. Now, do you want 20 or 40 more leads?
A better car.
What kind of car doesn't drive that far? What are you, a Flintstone mobile? Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, okay. Both these dudes know nothing about what we do, and they both freaking killed it, okay? So why don't you guys tell us why?
Me?
Yeah. Why was that so easy for both of you?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
As a person who's selling anything, whether you're selling leads, you're selling insurance, you're selling cars, you always have to be ready for the objection. The objection is always going to exist. Even when they're interested, they're always going to have some type of concern or some type of objection. So you know it's going to be there. You're going to have to overcome something every single time. So just be prepared for it. You know it's going to happen every single time. So just get ready.
There it is.
Sales is sales. Sales is sales. I would be more concerned if I didn't get an objection. Like those are the people that charge back their credit cards or like talk bad about you behind your back. The ones that say something to you to your face, if you can politely and assertively overcome that, those are the clients for life.
What you said is true too. Sales is sales. So if you're selling leads or you're selling cars or you're selling life insurance, it's the same thing. It's the same tactic. But one thing that Cody does a good job that he's teaching you guys when he's doing these videos or doing these trainings is you're following up with another question. And that's the biggest thing. That's the worst thing you can do is address the concern and then stop talking. Yeah. So by asking another question, you're regaining control of your sales presentation, and that allows you to redirect the call wherever you need it to go to close down the sale.
Cool.
What would be fun is if we played that same game, but you had to end every time with, is it going to be a Visa or a MasterCard? So you have to overcome the concern, but then end with a close.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's good.
Yeah, we were thinking about doing like note cards too and just stacking them up and rotating them every week. Yeah. Something cool.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
There it is.
Is that fun?
That was a lot of fun. We're gonna start doing it at the office. I love that.
That's cool.
It gets the month like if
Dude, it does.
real good.
Yeah. It wakes them up. It wakes them in the morning. Gets all the juices out. I mean, it just.
When it's 8:30, I mean, you come in here like, after this though.
Yeah.
You're ready to at least get on the phone to start down.
Exactly.
Get your brain working, lips moving. Any questions for these guys while they're here?
I mean, you guys have worked our leads obviously, and we always like to hear kind of from a firsthand source on what's been your experiences, whether it's good or bad, or, if agents say it's bad, what are they really saying? Yeah. So we can get to the root issue to help them more.
Well, what's funny is before they called you, they called the other vendor and said their leads were bad too, right? And so they're bad and they just don't know how to accept that for themselves. So if there's a way to help train them to do better, and I think the best way to help train them to do better on their sales calls is by doing a better job on our sales calls. And so if I'm overcoming objections and I'm, asserting myself and I'm imposing an influence on them, then they can take that and say, man, that guy was really good at what he did. Then they'll have that confidence on calling on the leads.
Cool.
Definitely. Nice. But the leads are good. I mean, all of our leads are coming through this office, and we're doing really well with them, so it's not.
It's because you guys train your people.
That's exactly right.
They're ready.
Well,
bad lead or good lead, they're ready.
Out of everything we do, like as a whole company, what's your number one favorite thing about us?
What you're wearing?
Yeah, I do like 8%. I didn't see what he was wearing at first.
That's just what we wear.
Yeah. I like genuinely just the culture of the company, and I like to align myself with people who are like-minded. And I think most people feel that way. So they're going to want to do business with you because you are the same as them, or they aspire to be like you. You know what I mean? And so that's my favorite thing about it.
That's good. Anything, Dylan?
No, I can't really think of anything. Honestly, Derek tied into really the only question I would have: what can we do better as salesmen to make it a higher quality lead and a better experience for our customers?
Yeah. Any tips on from you two on identifying buyers or qualifying people with no money earlier in a call?
A final expense client or an agent?
Final expense or like an agent that's like may or may not have money for leads. Well, I don't want to spend 30 minutes with somebody that has no money.
So these
same idea for what you guys do. But
and they called in.
Yes. So say they call in or say say they didn't call. Maybe they just want to do an ad or the website.
Yeah.
But they're talking to them and they literally do have
I simply don't believe that, to be frank with you. I mean, listen, if you're on the phone with me right now and you're an insurance agent, you're going to be spending money on marketing, or you're never going to have money. I mean, that's all how it works. True. So you got to spend money to make money in this business. So the solution to not having money is to find that money and then spend that money or invest that money to then get more money. So who can you call that's going to let you borrow $500? Because really, if you're halfway decent, that 500 is going to turn into 2,000. Drop them back to 500, and then start working that money.
Yeah,
it's like what your sign says behind you.
That's right. That's very
true. The reality too is a lot of time it's just based off of value, right? So, if right now I told you, hey, you need to buy this vehicle from me. It's $30,000. I need it in cash. You're like, well, I don't. Who has $30,000 in cash, right? Most people don't. But if I told you I had a Lamborghini that has 10,000 miles on it and I'm going to sell it to you for $30,000 cash, you'll go rob somebody for $30,000 because you can go sell it the same day and make your money back, right? It's a guarantee. So the value makes sense for me to go borrow money or go find money for me to go make that purchase. The leads are the same way. You have to convince them that the value's there for them to go borrow the money, use their credit card. You know, you guys have the luxury of using credit cards. We can't use credit cards. So use a credit card. You don't have to pay them next month anyways. I'm not asking for money today. Use your credit card. You better pick it up. There's a sale right there.
Boom.
Want me to take it?
Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it.
No, you
want
it.
it.